Hello everyone, it's your girl Benny of Real Benny's Kitchen. How are you all doing? Because as you can see, I'm doing so great here. So today in my kitchen, I'm going to prepare chicken vegetable stew. On the table, I have what it takes to prepare this our chicken vegetable stew. I have my tomatoes here. You see my Scotch bonnet pepper, TATASHE, and cayenne pepper, which is called SHOMBO. I've already washed them very well. I even deseeded the TATASHE and the SHOMBO, the tomatoes too. I have my ginger, my garlic here. They are all thoroughly washed. So before we start, I'll put it on the heat to boil it before I blend. And I tell you, if you try this method of cooking your stew, you're going to thank me later. I have my chicken here, thoroughly washed. I have my seasoning here, rosemary, curry powder, and thyme. I have my chopped green pepper, chopped green beans, bouillon cube, my chicken seasoning, my cabbage, carrots, tomato paste, chopped onions, and salt. So first of all, I'll take this in the pot and put on the heat to cook. You won't add water. Allow the water in it to come out, then it will dry in the pot. When it is cool, you now blend. So over to the gas cooker. So the tomatoes is cooking. This is my thoroughly washed chicken. I'll add it into the pot. Then I'll blend in my spring onions, then ginger and garlic. Then I'm using one Scotch bonnet pepper, the green one, that has this scintillating flavor. Then I'll add my rosemary in here. I'll add the thyme in here. Add little water in the blender and blend. So I'm done blending the spring onions, garlic, ginger, pepper. I added the rosemary and the thyme here. So I'll pour it into the pot of chicken. Then I'll add my bouillon cube. I'm adding 2. I'll add my salt. Then add curry powder. Then some chicken seasoning. I'll stir everything together. I'll stir everything together until well combined. I'm not going to add any water in here. I'll allow it to cook with its own juice. You can see what I have here in the pot. You can see everything is well combined now. Then I'll now take it to the gas to start cooking. You have to combine it very, very well. Allow the flavor to infuse into the chicken very well. You can even do this overnight, marinate it overnight before you boil. But I didn't have time on my side, that is why I'm doing this now. So while this is done, I'll take it over to the gas and let it cook. While the tomatoes and the chicken are boiling, I'll now chop the carrot, then slice the cabbage. I've already washed the carrot and I peeled the back, so it's clean. They are going to be chopped in a big chunk. You can see the size I'm cutting. Not too small, not too big. So I'm done with the carrot. Now I'll slice the cabbage. I'll slice it, wash it, then drain it. I'll be adding some salt to wash it. So let me go and wash this now. So this is the tomatoes, pepper, shombo, garlic and ginger. They are all boiling here. I didn't add water, so I'll just allow it to use its own water to cook itself until it is dried. Allow it to cool down before I blend. So there's still water coming out, so allow it to finish bringing out its water. This is the chicken boiling. I didn't add water. I'll just allow it to use its own juice to boil. When it is cooked, I'll take them out, fry, or you can use your air fryer, or you can grill in the oven. So I'll allow it to cook. So guys, the tomatoes is cooked now and it's still hot, so I pour it in here to allow it to cool before I blend. I'll check on the chicken now. If it's cooked, I'll start frying because I want to use the flavored oil to prepare our stew. So the chicken is cooked. I'll just put it in a sieve to take out the water. You can see the oil is on the fire. Then I'll fry. The oil is not hot enough. Let me wait for the oil to be hot enough before I start adding the chicken. So the oil is hot now. I'll start frying. As it's frying, I'll go and blend the tomatoes. So I'll allow it to fry until it is golden brown. So guys, I'm blending the tomatoes now as the chicken is frying. Just turn it here. See our chicken. They are golden brown now and they are good to be out of the oil. So because I need this oil I need the flavor of the oil, I will just drain it and use it for the stew. So I've drained the same oil I used to fry the chicken because of the flavor. It's hot now. I'll pour in the onions. It's always good for you to take enough oil to fry your tomatoes, so it will fry very well. If you are done cooking your stew and the oil is too much, you can always drain it. So I'll add in the tomato paste now to fry very well. You allow it to fry very well to remove that tangy taste. If not, your tomatoes will start slapping you. Allow it to fry very well. You might be thinking the oil here is too much. Like I said before, when you are done frying your tomatoes and it's too much, just sieve it out. So the tomatoes is okay now. It has infused into the oil and you can see how it's looking. So add in the blended tomatoes. One thing I like boiling my tomatoes before cooking is because it will just look like tomatoes paste. Even if you cook without putting tomatoes paste, it will be so good. So you can see what I have here. See what I have here. So I'll add it to the oil. And because the tomatoes is already cooked, you will not boil it for a very long time again. So allow this to fry very well. If you have not pressed the like button up to this moment, please press the like button. And if you are passing by for this first time, subscribe, share to your family and friends so you can be getting more recipes. So allow this to cook for like 10 minutes. So guys, I'm back. You can see how the stew is bubbling. It's frying very well. So I'll add in the meat stock and seasoning. Bouillon cube, curry powder, chicken seasoning. Now add salt. I'll add in some more salt. This can go with rice, can go with pasta, can go with yam. So sweet. So add in our chicken now. Try this method of cooking your stew and you so like it. Allow it to cook for like 3 minutes so the chicken will absorb the sauce. After 3 minutes, I'm back, and this is what we have here. I had to reduce the heat so it doesn't splash on my body. So I'll add in the vegetables now and we are good to go. I'm adding the carrot first because it's a bit hard. I'm adding the green pepper, the green beans, and then the cabbage. Stir everything. This is what we have here. The aroma in my kitchen wants to burn down my kitchen. Oh. Bring your rice, bring your pasta, bring your yam. If you want to use to eat fufu, you can bring your fufu. If you have not liked this video, please keep liking, keep liking, keep liking. I'll test for salt now. If it's okay, I'll turn off the heat and we are good to go. Pepper is okay, salt is okay, everything is okay. 1 minute and I'll turn off the heat. Okay. So guys, this is what we have here. The stew is ready and I'll see you at the other side with my rice. Hello guys, so this is the vegetable chicken stew, and like I said earlier, I was taking mine with rice, so I added some boiled beans by the side. So I'm taking my stew with rice and beans. If you try this, you're gonna thank me later. Please, if you are here to like this video, just click the like button now. Turn on your bell so that you'll be the first to know when I upload a new recipe. Share it to your family and friends. I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.